back, everybody. Today we're going to show you a really cool guitar pedal that simulates a Leslie rotating speaker. And there it is.
The Rotary Ensemble by Boss. Great pedal. They just came out with it a little while ago, and we picked one up for the studio, and we're playing around with it. It's really cool pedal. What it does is it simulates, as Joe mentioned, a Hammond B3 Leslie rotating speaker. The Hammond B3 is actually the organ, and the cabinet was designed to work with the organ, and I think the original intent was to make the organ sound more church-like, like you were in a church.
Like a pipe organ kind of thing?
Yeah, just like that. But it doesn't do that at all. How it works, let's just pop that up. As you can see, you have a big speaker. It's either a 15 or an 18-inch woofer. Depending on the size of these cabinets, they come with different size speakers. Some aren't this large, and this is quite large. We've recorded them here in the studio, and they're big, and they weigh a ton. Some of them are smaller. They make smaller models, and the woofer speaker is smaller. But it's mounted on a plate there, and it's aimed directly into a drum. That black area below is actually a spinning drum that has a slot cut into it. So as the drum is spinning, the slot turns towards you, and then the sound comes out, and then it spins away from you, and the sound goes down. And at the top, if you notice, there's two spinning horns that move around, and there's a tweeter mechanism that's attached to the horns, and that handles the high end. You can control the speed of the tweeter and the drum down below.
And that's so that depending on the song you're playing, the tempo of the song you're playing, it'll match up.
Or you want to get more of a swirling effect, you could do it. Yeah, you could do it that way too. It's more for the tempo, but really to make the effect more intense or more carnival-like, as you would say.
Right.
Like you're at a
so
hockey
depending
game.
on what effect you are trying to achieve, more carnival-ish or less.
Yeah,
you can vary the speed of both the drum for the woofer and for the tweeters.
Right, and it's originally, you can see the photo in the middle, which is the Hammond with the Leslie cabinet. Actually, Lauren Gold, who's been playing with the Who for quite some time now, uses our pedal, the rumble seat, with his Hammond B3 rig on stage. So he's got the Hammond, he's got the Leslie, and the rumble seat, which is really cool.
Right. And the cabinet has a built-in amplifier into it. Right, and two motors to run
that run it.
Horns,
that run it.
Incredible.
So I mean, touring with something like that has to be a lot to move that around. But like I said, we've had them in here, and they weigh a ton, but they sound fantastic. Some guitarists, well-known guitarists like Stevie Ray Vaughan and Peter Frampton, have actually used them live, but they really have a great tone. They have a great tone.
They do. It's
so
worth the effort.
We are going to take this pedal, though, which is a lot smaller and lighter, and it's got a great sound. It really does a great job of simulating what that cabinet does. And we're going to go out in the studio, and we're going to plug Gibson 612. Or it's actually a 1275, but it's a double neck. It has the 6 string and the 12 string. And we'll plug that into this pedal and into an amplifier out there, and we'll let you hear what it sounds like.
Have you been working out? Because that guitar is heavy. He put it on me the other day. I almost fell over.
Yeah.
I'm glad I played the drums.
Yeah. I don't know how Jimmy Page actually
me neither.
Played with that guitar, on stage, because it does weigh a lot.
But it does sound great.
Yeah, it does. It's a great sounding guitar. It plays great too.
This is going to be good. Everybody, you guys are going to enjoy this. This is going to be great.
So let's get to it.
Okay, let's do it.
Okay, we're in the studio. Before we get started, I just want to explain briefly how we have the guitar wired up to do this demo. This guitar has a stereo jack. There are 2 outputs coming from the guitar going into the Analog Alien EPI. We're bringing them into the returns of the insertion points, A and B. The EPI is summing those 2 signals, which are independent of each other, summing it up to mono, sending it out mono, buffered, into the Rotary Ensemble Boss pedal, and that is going out to the Orange Rocker 30 amp. Okay, let's hear what the guitar sounds like. Here's the 6 string. Both pickups on at the same time. Here's the lead pickup. Here's the 12 string, both pickups, but without the Fishman pickup. We'll add that a little later. Just want you to hear what the 12 string sounds the way it came from the factory. Okay, now let's just hear the Fishman pickup by itself. This is just a Fishman bridge pickup. Very thin, very trebly, but when you add it with the humbuckers from the 12 string, has a nice clarity to it. Now we'll take the Fishman out. Just listen to the humbuckers. Here's just the neck. Dull sounding. You know, you lose a lot of the clarity, but if we kick the Fishman back in, you can hear the difference. So it's a nice touch. It really makes the guitar more versatile, and it just brings out the little nuances of the 12 string itself. Let's leave everything as it is, and let's just kick in the Rotary Ensemble. Reach over here and grab that. So here's the 6 string. Both pickups. Here's just the lead pickup. Here's the 12 string. That's with both pickups and the Fishman pickup on. I have the Rotary Ensemble set to you know, a moderate speed, so we're not over the top with it at all. It's just like a medium setting. Switch to the lead pickup. So you can really hear that big Leslie sound. It's really cool. It's a great pedal. I know we're going to get a lot of use out of this pedal in the studio too, and especially with this guitar. Okay, thanks for watching. That's it for now. Please hit the like and subscribe buttons down below. It really means a lot to us. And we'll see you next time.